Yeah, slightly different here because in the ruminants we'll talk about, I'll show you, those folds are very different, it has a different function. Okay. So another thing, forgot to mention, very smooth, no papilla, right? Basically no papilla at all. Ruminants, lot of papilla, and those papilla are mainly to increase the surface area. So that's something I forgot. And then we get to the initial part of the duodenum, and there's a little sac-like expansion here, which is called what, Helen?
The ampulla.
The ampulla of the duodenum. Okay. Then you get into the duodenum. These are the duodenum. Duodenum. Okay. Keeps going.
So where's the sigmoid fracture? There?
Sigmoid is right here.
That's sigmoid. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
sigmoid lobe of the duodenum,
that's
and you
cranial.
can call the cranial flexure and the descending duodenum. And this is kind of tortuous in the camelid. A tough time to keep following it. So it keeps like this. Then it goes here. And as in all animals, you do have pancreas in relation to duodenum. It doesn't matter which animal. And this lobe of the pancreas close to the spleen is the left lobe. Okay. And the spleen in the camelids attached to the left kidney by reno-splenic ligament, just like in the horse, but this is of no clinical importance. In the horse, the left colons can get trapped here. Okay, so there's no importance to that. So there's your left lobe of the pancreas, and you got a little bit of the right lobe, and they do connect by a short body. Okay, they're connected. So where did I leave my duodenum? Somewhere. So there I was going there. Pelvic flexure, ascending duodenum, right? And this keeps going there.
Colon also has a, but not here.
Not in this, in the horse.
In the horse.
Okay, so here, so this is the same thing I'm following, okay? Then you take a flexure, this is called the duodenojejunal flexure. Then you got the mesentery becoming longer, which is typical of the jejunum. So this all the jejunal coils. And here, the lymph nodes are at the root. The lymph nodes somewhere there. These are not lymph nodes, by the way. That's the spiral colon, yeah. So, yeah, you can see the lymph node. So it's at the root, like in the horse. So jejunum goes into ileum, and you can make out the ileum by the connection to the cecum. This is the cecum. Cecum is like a typical ruminant cecum. It's a blind end pouch, and this is called the apex of the cecum, and where the ileum is opening, that would be the base of the cecum. So this is the little bit body and the apex. Okay, so this fold is called ileocecal fold, and where the fold terminates is the beginning part of the ileum. Okay, that's the jejunum. And here we do have, for the sake of description, the ascending colon as a proximal loop and a distal loop that's been described, but you see that more so in the ruminants. So this is the spiral colon. This is not an artifact, by the way. So it goes straight in, and going towards the center is called
Centrifugal.
centripetal.
Oh,
Centrifugal force goes outside, right? Like a
okay.
centrifuge.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's how the names come about.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
So keeps going. How many loops? 5. Most loops. Then where it reverses direction, this flexure is called central flexure, right? Then you got these centrifugal loops. And most of the centrifugal loops you cannot see because they are attached in the mesocolon area. Okay, that's where they are. And they finally pop out. This is the centrifugal outermost coil, and this is the one that you follow into descending column. It goes around like that, and this is also very tortuous, and it goes like this, it goes there, then comes somewhere there.
Not responsible.
Well, I'm going to trace it back with the. It is very tedious. Where is my cut end of the colon? Where did it go?
So camelids don't have a fibrous mat in their C1 rumen equivalent, right?
Which one? Fibrous.
A fibrous mat.
What is that? Fibrous.
Fibrous mat. That's what it's in the rumen. And maybe we learned about that yesterday. Like sort of
fibrous
line,
mat is just like a fluid.
just like
What
hangs
is-
on the wall.
It like it's not anatomical. It's just a fiber
Yeah.
they ate.
Histological.
No, probably just
So
gross
I think it's like 'cause
observation
there's yeah,
of the rumen.
there's like all the fluid and like the mat kind of like just